Hello. Good day. Hi, YouTube. How are we doing? Welcome to the City Skylines board game. How is everybody today? I saw Jay in here. I saw Tex in here. I saw Aurora in here. Churnin. Magician. Hi. How are we? Welcome. Gang, there is a poll in chat. For anybody who is here live while this is happening, you're able to vote in the poll. You were able to vote without any further information, and now we have the information available to us. So it's very exciting stuff. Stiletto! Hey, I know about you. Stiletto, I heard about you from a friend, Joy. You're great. You're fantastic. You're wonderful. Jelly, hello. Good day. Oh no, Churnin. Ras, hi. Thank you for your membership. That's really, really sweet of you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for 2 months. That's nice. Yeah, no, Stiletto, thank you for joining, for being part of the whole thing. JJ, hi. So gang, we're playing the City Skylines board game. It is a thing, apparently. Red Crayon Brigade, if you're out there, thank you again for purchasing this for me from my throne wish list. I appreciate that. Custom assets would be fantastic, wouldn't it? Gang, I will request your feedback on the volume. My voice compared to the music. I can't hear the music today. It's just a little bit different of a setup with doing the board game. So you let me know how the old SimCity soundtrack is doing. And I'm going to show you what's going on here. Thanks, Ras. I appreciate you, man. Dan, thank you. Nomis, hi. Dan, hi. So we have a poll going on, and you guys will get to choose like my character trait while I play this board game. I'm going to show them to you. If you don't know how to play the board game, that's fine. It's fun. We'll just do this together. I'm going to be incredibly self-conscious about my hands this whole time because I'm that kid that has like short, chubby fingers, right? So we have the mayor. If you end a milestone and your population workforce is 0, you get +3 happiness. Happiness is good for this game. If you are the lawyer, when you build in an empty city district, you get +1 happiness. If you are the speechwriter and you end a milestone and there is at least 3 tiles in each district, you gain happiness. Or the architect. If you build a service building, you pay 1 money less. So you guys tell me which of these you want us to take on. There are other career options available. I chose these ones as the 4 options, and yeah, there's others as well. Yeah, Stiletto, let's go. That's awesome. Jay, hi, buddy. I'm gonna have a wee sip of coffee. And so this game says that it is for 1 to 4 players. I have played it with my dear friend Golfhouse and my spouse, Dr. Gunt, and that video is also on this channel. But today we're going to be playing it solo, but you guys will help me like make decisions and stuff, like this one. Yum. That's a coffee from 7 o'clock this morning, so 5 hours ago. And I nuked it in the microwave. Yum, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. Actually, it's all right. It's not the worst. It certainly could be a lot more bad. Yeah, micro coffee. Yeah, absolutely. So how's the poll doing right now? Let's see. We have mayor. Oh, mayor and architect are winning. Yeah, Jay, I work out. So mayor is if you end a milestone and the population is at 0, you get +3, or architect is if you build a service building, you pay 1 less. I need 1 more vote in the poll. Who's out there? Call your friends, call your mom, chat, please call your mother and ask them to come into my YouTube live stream and vote in my poll. Wink. Wink. It's true, I've heard documentation. Yeah. Yeah, it's fair. So to try to give the gist of the video game, these are like, it really is the video game translated onto a board. Each of these is like a tile that you purchase in cities. And when you flip them over, you have the roads are the outlines of districts. So you have districts in the city, and there's squares, right? And those are like your zoning squares. And you build on the zoning squares. And the way that you win the city is by getting this happiness meter up so that this happiness meter goes up, because you can, you end milestones. So we have to end 4 milestones because there's 4 tiles. And every time you end a milestone, your happiness transfers from over here to over here. And then when you end your final milestone, there's like a range of happiness levels that is a win condition, and then a range of happiness levels that is a lose condition. There's also other ways of losing, like you completely run out of money and can't do anything else. Or, oh, if your happiness goes to like -5 or lower, I guess. I do have the rules book if we need to look at it. So the poll has, I'm going to end the poll there. We've got 45% voting for the mayor. That's pretty on the nose, isn't it, with City Skylines? So we will end the poll there. The architect had a good run. Apparently nobody likes lawyers. When I played with Golf House and Gunt, I believe I was the speechwriter. I don't remember, but it was one of the women. I was always one of the women. But we will be the mayor today. Mayor McCheese. So I'm gonna put those cards away. Here is the box of the video game. You oft see it behind me up there on that shelf. I like it very, very much. It's really fun, Stiletto. If you're a huge nerd for the game, it's super fun. And it really does translate like the video game to this. I just recently was gifted the Stardew Valley board game, also from my throne, and I'm looking forward to playing that as well. But I want to like get a creator friend over to play it with first. So we'll see. So we're gonna put the mayor card right there so that we remember. Shall we do the thing? So the first thing that we need to decide is, oh, actually I need to deal myself, I think it's 7 cards if you're 1 player. So I'm gonna reshuffle this deck. Yeah, Ras, you've played the Stardew board game, that's fun. Breek, hello, good day. So I'm just gonna, I have shuffled these already. There are kind of 3 of these decks. So this has like a 1 on it. You can see a 2 on it. And then this one here has a 3 on it. And the 1, 2, and 3 basically just determines kind of like the complexity of the cards within it. Hi, Brew. Hello. My dog. Oh my goodness. All 3 of the animals are in this room. Can I get you guys? Where does that show right now? That shows 1 cat and the paws of a dog. So you can see that they're here to say hello. Oh, fun, Ras. Nice. Good for you, man. That's excellent. That's excellent, excellent. I'm hoping to have some folks up sometime this year. I would love to make it happen. The Stardew board game I'll probably put on the 2nd channel, but yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to consult the rules with how many cards I should be drawing. I believe it is 7 as a 1 player. Magician, I own one of the civs, and I think it might be 6. 1 player, 7 cards, yeah. If you're willing to ping me in the Discord to remind me, I would not be upset about that. I think it's probably Civ 6 that I grabbed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Okay. Yeah, Breek. Delivery will get you, eh? Delivery's a whole thing. Okay, so I'm going to show you these cards and we can start to get a gist of things. For anybody who knows what this board game is and has played it before and is watching, I do have the policy cards in play. I do have the unique cards, unique building cards in play. I do not have the news cards in play because they just make things harder. And I think I've lost every time I've played this game. So I want to win one. So we've got a couple of commercial zones. Oh, hello. We've got a water tower, we've got a firehouse, an industrial zone, a residential zone, and a landfill site. So we can play these. So I'm gonna kind of like keep them in my hand because we've got like a little play area here that we need to manage. And these are the parts of the map that you flip over. The game suggests that you start with the least expensive map. Facetious Jay loves you. He seems very happy about that. So we're gonna start with the least expensive part of the map, and these money tokens show how much you have to pay to unlock it. Underneath Facetious, right here where my chubby little finger is our treasury. We currently have 12 monies. So I'm going to take one of the monies and I am going to put it away, and we're going to flip over the board. We're going to start playing. Hi, Royal. Hello, good day. My voice shook there. Now it says to flip it on this axis. I just want to make sure I've got that right. Now, that's weird, isn't it? Oh no, it says to flip it on this axis. Okay, we've got it. This is the way. This is the way. Did anybody watch Ahsoka last night? Oh, yep, I got it right. I've got it right. That's the way to go. Hey, Azork, hello, good day. Hello, good day. So, the three things that you can do during a turn. Here is a turn overview. You can play a construction card, which is one of these, any one of these, and then like put down the thing that this is, which I'll show you. That'll make sense in a second. If you play a construction card that turn, you end your turn by drawing a card so that you're back up to 7. Or you can exchange a construction card. So you pay 2 monies to put one of these from your hand into a separate pile that is face up, that you can rifle through at any time. And then you draw a card of your choice from one of these decks. Or you can end a milestone, and there's a whole bunch of things that go into that. In order to do that, you have to have at least one building placed in every district. So right now, available to us on the map, there are 2 districts. The roads, separate the districts. I've just dropped 1 whole money from my money stash. 7 cards in the hand. Size is Magic the Gathering. Oh, yes. Sure, yeah. This is I believe Magic the Gathering was a very big part of the inspiration for this game. So you'll be able to see those similarities as we go through. So normally when you've got more than one person, you kind of go around and take turns, and it's a cooperative board game. You're working together to make your Sims happy. But it's just me. So I'm just gonna go. What are we? So we want to end our milestones with this doober at 0. So on this side of it is negative numbers, on this side of it is positive numbers. And this doober is like our workforce, our employment rate, that's the word. We have our trash, our water, and our electricity. We have our pollution, our traffic, and our crime rate. At the end of a milestone, every one of these 3 that are in the red or bad, you kick your happiness down a notch. At the end of the video game, or I keep saying the video game, you do the same for these. Oh no, Ras! So employment to the left is no unemployment. I think it's jobs available. So, or is it workers available? I believe you would consider it workers available. So if this was this way, there are 5 open jobs, but not be able to fill those with workers. But here, there's like 5 additional workers that exist in the city, but they don't have jobs. Does that make sense? That's the words I'm going to use, and then you guys can probably simplify those words pretty well. You know? Dan, I'll be making like vanilla beginners cities for sure. And vanilla is vanilla is vanilla. It's the same on console or on PC. I guess the only thing that's different is rather than left click the mouse, you would use the thumbstick, whatever you call that thing. I want to call it a Joy-Con because I'm a Nintendo girl. But I can probably include those controls in the same video, because my concept right now is that I've got a whole like series for it. Currently I'm planning 10 videos for my like super basics beginner tutorial series, and one whole video is on controls, so I might as well do both PC and console. But the concept of playing the video game is the exact same thing. I can answer these questions now, Royal. It does kind of exist. Not to the fullest fruition that you have in the mod in CS1, but you can place more than one tree at the same time in CS2. Yes. Let's play the board game though. So the first thing I'm gonna do, these things are the services, right? And you can only put one of these in each district. So I'm gonna wait on them. But the firehouse might be good to put down first, because you can see on some of these other cards, you can see that this bottom section, so this says if I were to place this industrial zone, if I put down that, if I put down this card and I have a school nearby, I gain 3 money. So you want to have services. Darn, and none of these cards, I don't have any of the requirements for them. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna put down the firehouse first in hopes, because it's only a good thing, and I'm gonna hope that I get like better stuff. So I'm gonna put it down. Where's my discard pile? I'm gonna just do a discard pile over here, but I'm gonna do that first. So I have to pay a money to place the service. So here's me paying the money. And then happiness goes up by 1, like so. And I have to find the wee fire hall, which is this guy. And I'm gonna place him like here. With these basic services, if I want a zoning card to benefit from it, that zoning tile, which looks like these, have to actually be touching the service. So it wouldn't be able to benefit from it up here, for example. So I'm going to place it with like a little bit of area around it. Actually, I'm going to place it there instead. Okay, and then that goes in the discard pile, and then I just keep going. It does, you know what? I realize now it feels a little bit weird doing this on my own. Feels a little bit weird doing this on my own. So I have to draw a card. So the question starts becoming immediately. Do I draw level 1 or level 2 cards? Level 2 cards give you services that affect the whole district, and you don't have to have it touching. But the downside to the level 2 cards makes these things more complex. But I think I might start doing it anyways. Right, Royal, yes. Play 4 players by yourself. Yeah. I'm gonna do a level 2 card. Okay. We just get a residential zone. Okay. So, the next thing I'm gonna do is... So I could kind of combo these cards. This one says that if there is industry in that same district, I gain money. But if I want to put down the industry, it would be awesome to have a school. So I'm going to place down a dump and like continue to draw cards in hopes of getting a school or something else. So I'm going to place the water first. And it costs me 3 money. So here's my 3 money, and I'm putting it away. And then my water goes up 3. And water will typically go down when you place like residential, for example. So that's good to give it a little bit of buffer. But I also need to place the water tower. So I'm going to discard this. Oh, I should find the water tower first. And it's cool. I don't know how well it shows, but that like looks, I'm pretty sure that's just literally a screenshot from the game put into a little tile. It's really fun. Aurora. Aurora, you're very kind. I'm gonna put it right there. And then I'm gonna draw a level 2 card. Give me a school. Oh, it's a policy. Oh, cool. So policies, they kind of like do similar things to services in where you pay money and you get to like make good things happen on this board, but you cannot exchange them into that discard pile that you're able to pull from later. So this guy's just gonna chill out in my hand until I can use him. So he's just gonna vibe back there. So I've got a little bit of money. I'm gonna try one more time. I'm gonna put down another service, or another utility is what they're calling these. And I'm gonna hope that I get something good on the pickup. So I'm gonna put down a landfill site. I'm gonna pay my $3. 3 monies. And I'm gonna get my landfill, which is this little guy. Again, it's like directly taken from the game. And I am going to put our garbage up by 3. Sweet. So we've got a buffer on garbage and water, which is great. Rizwan, hello. Hello, good day. So I'm going, so now I like only have these zoning cards. Yeah, Breek. Has anybody like, I feel kind of bittersweet when I play. Oh shit. Ooh, this is fun. So now we get, things are so complicated. These unique buildings are an optional part of the game. And to give you some perspective, here is like a zoning thing. Here are kind of the sizes of the zonings. And then you can see the size of the services. They're fairly small. But let's find this city hall if I were to place it. What does it look like? Wait, is this it? I think this must be it. I wish it showed you. Hard. This is the city hall, right? So self-conscious about my hands right now. Yeah, right, magician. Hello, ADL. It doesn't show you. So, this doesn't cost me any money to place it down, but it does cost like space. So if I were to play it, it's quite a chonky boy. There's certainly puzzle like involved. It's like a strategy game, I guess, is how I would phrase it. So we've got a couple options. No, miss. Chat, I would like your opinion. What do you think? Nice, Royal, you actually just bought it. That's so cool. That's really fun. Do we play an industry card, which we won't necessarily get a direct benefit from, but then we can benefit from the commercial zone? Or do we trade in our City Hall card and try to get something new? This one will cost us 2 money. Hi, City. Hello, good day. What do we think? I usually try to, or we could trade in another card, but that's going to be the one that I think I would trade in. I like the trading idea. It's going to cost us 2 money, and it's going to be kind of like the last time. It's like our last ditch effort to try to get a service card to start benefiting these other cards. Oh, that coffee's doing all right. All right, let's do it. Let's trade in the City Hall. So this is still available to us at a later point in the game. So I'm going to place it, you can't really see, I'm going to place it up there face up, and I'm going to pay my 2 money. And then, so we're very low on money. Really not good. I'm going to draw a card. Okay, guys, cross your legs for me. All right. All right. So we just got some more commercial. Okay. So we're kind of at a place where we need to start placing zones. So yeah, I'm just thinking. Yeah, so we're gonna place zones. So I'm gonna place this industry zone, and it means we're going to put our people down 1. We're gonna put our trash usage up 1 and our traffic up 1. And we don't get any like benefit directly because we don't have a school to place down. So I just need to find whatever industry card I want to put in. I could, it's always so difficult to choose like your first ones because I feel like I'm setting myself up for whatever's yet to come. I'm just gonna scooch him over there because he doesn't have to do anything. Yeah, RNG is totally beating me up. Absolutely. So I will discard that. That goes in our permanent discard pile. And now I get to draw a card. I'm gonna keep my strat of drawing tier 2 cards. I'm gonna really hope. Give me a service. Oh my god, it's a unique building. Unique building. So at the end of the milestone, the first card exchanged by each player is free. That's fun and all, but this building is huge. Where's the ski and skyscraper? I think it's lucky for me that I generally know what these look like. That is this one. So it's not like, not the most giant card in the world, or like Duber in the world, but it's still pretty chunky. I never cross my legs. Hey, Red Mage! There isn't Rizwan, but as we open up more tiles, there will be. But yeah, you're right. You're right. Red Mage, thank you. Yeah, do the work thing. I appreciate you. Thank you for the YouTube membership. I did actually want to have a little bit of a chat about YouTube streams, because I haven't done one in a little while, and this is like a bit of an irregular one. So this is probably, again, my last YouTube stream until like City Skylines 2, until I'm permitted to play City Skylines 2 properly on camera in a live stream. I genuinely don't know if that's going to be at release or earlier. I have no idea. Once it is available to me on the regular, I will want to stream on YouTube on basically, I'm thinking every other Monday at 12 p.m. Eastern. Until then, my streams are Monday, Wednesday, Friday over on Twitch. Twitch.tv/ToadieZzz. Okay, I'm gonna bring our trash down. Hey, Brutus. I'm gonna bring our people down and I'm gonna put our traffic up. Wee-oo. But the nice thing about this is that if there is a industry in the same district that I'm placing the commercial in, then we get a bonus. So I'm gonna try to find a commercial card that kind of fits like nicely in this space here. All of my tiles are like off to my left right now. So bear with me. Yeah, Rizwan, I'm gonna still have it be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But every other one of those Mondays will be here on YouTube. Because I'll also be making videos for it, right? But, until such time, I don't know what to do here. I guess I'll do this. Until such time, I'm just kind of vibing over on Twitch. Okay, we're gonna do that. But now I get 2 money! Hooray! So I get to take 2 money from the bank and put it in my thing. I did these already, right? I did. So let's discard this. And then let's, no! Oh, here we go. Okay. This is good. Now I could still pay. Okay, everything's fine. Gang, everything's fine. Correct, Zoe, yeah. Oh, Zoe, I don't know. Is this weird? Is it weird? But my name's Zoe. I spell it Z-O-E with the umlauts, or the klema on the E. But it's nice to meet you. Oh, cool, Breek. Yeah, I'm excited to do the tutorial videos. Now that I know a little bit more about like video making as well, I think I can make it very simple for folks, which is good. Yeah, stiletto. Hydro's up here. And then water, and then trash. Oh, stiletto. Right. I'm Canadian. Not weird, but super cool. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. But yes, I also call electricity hydro. Okay, so we have a good thing. I still have no people living in this city, which is wonderful. But what we can do is we can get, because this shows this bit down here. So if there's a fire hall, I'll get 6 money from it. So as long as I can put an industrial building touching this fire hall, we get 6 money. And then we can maybe be in a position to flip over a new tile. So while I do this, I'm gonna start a poll about which tile to flip. Actually, is there a mod? Are you guys able to start polls on D or B? Those are our only options on which tile. It's a good name. It means life. Yeah, so I'm gonna play this. So I'm gonna knock down the electricity. I'm gonna knock down our employment, which isn't good. We really need to do that. And we need to put up our pollution. And then I'm going to place the industry doober. We love us some industry doobers. I think I'm just gonna do that. Right? Yeah, let's do that. Maybe. Actually, sorry, please hold. I want to leave as much space around the fire hall as possible for other buildings to potentially use it. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna do that. But yeah, let me get this poll started. Start a poll. Oh, I'm gonna put myself in a weird position here because which tile next? Oh, that says next. Next. What are our options? Delta or Bravo? C or B? Start poll. Okay, chat. This is what I mean when I say play the board game with me. We will, at some point soon, be purchasing a new tile, and these are the 2 options. The reason these are the 2 options is because they're touching this one. You can only flip over a new tile when it is touching a current tile that you have in play. So I've done all of this stuff. I've placed the thing, and now let's give us the money! Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, that's 3. And that is 6. So we have 6 money, which is, we have a total of 10 money, which is delightful. So I'm gonna put that in our discard pile, and I think I need to pick up a card still. How many do we have? We have 6, so I'm gonna pick up another one. And it's another policy. All right, well, actually these 2 policies are great, because they can reduce these back to 0, which is nice. Just at the cost of money, which is a little tough. So we have the potential of starting a new milestone right now. There's not a huge benefit to doing so because our happiness will go down by 1 because our hydro is down by 1. And we aren't able to gain 3 happiness because our workforce isn't at 0. So what we could do before doing the milestone is we could look to see if we can plus our workforce at all, which would be these cards. But we don't have any proper benefit from these cards. So maybe what we do is maybe we play so we're gonna need to pay. I gotta think for a second here. When we do the milestone, we're gonna have to pay 4 money. So I'm gonna kind of put 4 money aside. And then the other thing that happens with this in workforce bar is for every tick that it is away from 0 on either side, you have to pay 1 money at the end of the milestone. So right now we would have to pay another 3 money. So we're in a pretty bad place to be doing a milestone. So we just have to keep that in mind with our money. So I'm gonna put away another 3 money just as a buffer. I'm just what do you call that? Budgeting. I'm budgeting. I'm a big budgeter. So, New York from Futurama. Love that. Love that. So I'm gonna play these policies because we are gonna get a benefit from them, and then that will allow us to draw a new card anyways. So I'm going to bring down our traffic by paying 2 money to the bank, and then that brings down our traffic. And I'll put that in our discard pile, and I'll pull up a new card. Guys, we really need some service cards here. I regret pulling from the tier 2 pile because it has more in it, so it's like you're potentially less likely to get a service, but I've started. I'm gonna commit. Oh, these unique buildings. Yeah, whatever. We're gonna probably trade that in. I'll never use that. But the last thing I can maybe try to do is I'm gonna because it would cost us 2 money to trade in a card, I might as well spend the 2 money on bettering our board anyways, is the way that I'm thinking about it. You get money back when you place things like the industries. So we recently had an industry card, like we placed this one where we had a fire hall, so we got $6. So that is how you can like make money. So I'm gonna play this one. I am going to minus 2 money. And I'm going to bring our pollution back down to 0, and then I'm going to draw another card. There are services in the tier 2 pile as well. Oh my giddy aunt. Well, I think I've made a mistake by drawing from this tier 2 pile. Okay, so we have 3 unique buildings that none of them are really doing well for me. This one is a maybe. Maybe we place this one because these don't cost anything to place, and it is pretty small compared to the other unique buildings, and it does have a benefit because at the end of a milestone I can trade in a card without paying any money to do so, where normally you would have to do some money to do so. So let's do that. Again, we're just kind of trying to get new cards into our hand. What I might do, chat, can I have permission? Can I have permission from you to shuffle the tier 2 deck again? Because we've gotten quite a few unique buildings in a row, and maybe I just didn't do a good shuffle. I would love to give it a shuffle, but I'm going to place this. I think I'm going to place it. Oh, I think I'm going to place it there. There. Oh, it's going to be over here. I'm going to put it there. Sure. Thanks, gang. You guys are great. You guys are great. Okay, so I'm gonna discard this, and then I'm gonna give this a shuffle. I'm not gonna look at it, but just gonna do some wee shuffling here. Oh no! Oh no! I've broken everything. Oh no! Wait, are they still upside down? Okay, hold on. Doing a little bit of ASMR, I guess. I don't know if you guys can hear the shuffling. I don't know if that comes through the mic or not. It's not the right side. You can, okay. Super dog ears. Oh no. Okay. All right. Okay. Please cross everything you have. Please believe in the heart of the cards. Because it's time to do. Let's see what we get. Oh, we got a people thing. All right. Well, we got a residential zone. So what we're trying to do is we are trying to bring our workforce back to 0. This could do that. This could do that. This is what I really want. This is what I really want. But I can't use that bottom thing because I don't have a school placed down. These are not useful to us. And these bring our workforce away from 0. So this is kind of where we're at here. This one is like completely neutral. So we would lose water, which is okay because we're up on water, but we don't get the benefits. So there's really no reason to place this one right now. Jay, This one's a pretty good one to play. We'll lose the benefit from having a medical place, but that's fine. We'll take a water down and we'll put our workforce back up. And then we might end up doing this one as well. So let's start with this guy. I'm just going to put these back into my hand. So we're going to place this. I'm going to bring the water down. I'm going to put our workforce up. And then I'm going to find a residential doober. Now there's a lot of these. There's a lot of ways these could go. I think I'm just going to chuck... can we get one longer than this? That would be cool. Yeah, that's perfect. We're going to put it right there. Because it doesn't need to be touching anything to benefit from anything because it has no benefit. So, that's that. And then I'll place him away. And I will... Okay, let's do it. Service. Oh! Oh no! Was this the one that benefited from the medical? That's a big bummer. So... that card that we just placed was the card that benefited from having a medical doober in its district. And now we draw the medical doober. Zig. So what we could look at, we could consider ending the milestone there. We could. I'm just kind of taking a think for a second. So if we ended the milestone right now, we would have to pay 6 money, which is exactly what we have. Because it would be 4 money to flip a tile, and it would be 2 money to pay for having an unbalanced workforce. Or we could play this one, lose its benefits, keep a money, and try to hope for another service. And I don't know what the right answer is, if I'm perfectly honest with you. I want to get rid of this. At the end of the milestone, because of the... Oh, I should keep that card out. Because of the unique building that we put down, we will be able to exchange one of the cards from our hand for free. I'm going to keep this out because we placed that card, so we can do that action, which is nice. The benefit for ending the milestone is, for us in this exact moment, it means that we'll get more gameplay space. But that's really about it. What ending a milestone is supposed to be is it's supposed to give you happiness on the board. The whole point of the game is to gain happiness. At the end of, if we were to end the milestone right now, our happiness would be at 0. So maybe it is better for us to keep playing because we only have 4 milestones to gain as much happiness as possible. So maybe we play for at least one more turn. I think that might be the call. So I'm gonna just tuck this guy here as part of our we know we can do this card. Okay, let's play one more card. Let's try one more residential. We don't get anything on the bottom because we don't have a park, but we do get to put our workforce up by 1 and our crime up by 1. And then we have to find a residential doober and put him in somewhere. Oh, it kind of fits. Oh no, it's just too big. Okay, never mind. Carry on. 1 map tile per milestone, a good pace. Yeah. Oh, I don't have a lot of spatial... I'm not good with space. I don't do well with how things look physically and kind of what that means, where they can go. So this part of it is not my forte. But that is. If anybody gets that joke, you are a king. Oh, and that's still too big. Oh, whoops. Oh, that's still too big. I am not an astronaut. I wish I was. Genuinely, one of my dream jobs, going up into space, for sure. I would love to do that. Okay, I'm just gonna put this guy down, I think. I'm gonna put him over there because it leaves lots of space, maybe? Oh no, why is this so hard? I feel like I should keep him. Oh, gang, this is so difficult. I don't know, I want you to be impressed. There we go, we're gonna put that guy down. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, we did that, we did this. Let's draw another card. All right, tier 2, let's go, let's go. Oh, okay. So, new option. Doesn't gain us any workforce. It will get us some happiness, but it will also lose us some happiness because this would drain us happiness at the end of the milestone as well. I think what I really want... Here's where I think I'm gonna do here. I don't know what those words mean, Danskio. I'm really sorry. Where can you get the board game? I got on an, well, from my throne list, it was purchased on Amazon. I don't know where else you can buy it. What I'm gonna do, gang, is I'm going to place this last residential zone that will... Oh no, it won't even get our workforce to 0. Oh no, what to do? I think we just have to end the milestone. I think we have no choice but to end the milestone. Because this would at least get us a little bit more happiness. But I might save this for next milestone. Oh, I get you, Danskio. Amy! Hey, what's going on? Hi. Yeah, cool, Royal. Cool. If I was really smart, I would have had, like, Amazon referral links ready, but... I think I'm just gonna end the milestone here and trade in a card and hope that we get something good. Let's see. Let's see. So you guys voted. I'm gonna end the poll. A whopping 52% of you voted for the B tile, which is this guy. So ending a milestone. Let me just read you guys this. So prerequisite, there must be at least one zone or building in every district. There is. And you just follow the end of a milestone card, which is this guy. So for each one of these that is below 0, take a happiness down. So our happiness is at 0 because that's past it by 1 notch, which is not great. Not great. For each step that your workforce is away from 0, pay 1 money. So I paid 1 money. We also must flip the board over this way. And that cost us 4 money. That cost us 4 money. We're pretty broke here, gang. Can somebody just, like, give me some money in-game? And then we can also exchange cards. So because of our Sea and Skyscraper, we can exchange 1 card for free. So I'm going to exchange this courthouse because it's giant and there's no point to it. No. Yeah, I'm doing that. So I'm just exchanging that for free. Oh, and I got a policy, which is great. And then I can also, I have 1 money left. And so I can exchange 1 more card. And we kind of desperately need something good here. We do have a cemetery, which is nice, but we have to pay money to put the cemetery down. So what we really, really need is a service building because we need to start getting these monies at the bottom. And we just don't have any. So I'm going to exchange this commercial zone for... No, I think I'm going to exchange... Yeah, I'm going to exchange this commercial zone for another card. And I'm going to pay the money to do it. Freak, I wish I knew. I wish that it was not only available for Facebook when it came out, and then only PSVR. I'm going to put that there so that I can do it later. I'm going to pick up a card. Oh, we have another service. Or, well, it's a utility, but I can't play it because I don't have the money for it. Okay, so we're in a pretty tight spot. We're in a pretty tight spot. This is wild. Wild stuff right here. But we're at the start of a milestone. If we had any happiness on our bar at the time that that milestone ticked over, we would have transferred that happiness to this tracker, which is our like main game-ending milestone tracker. But we had 0. 0's better than negative. But we're not doing great. We're not doing fantastically. I feel like a lot of it is because I've chosen to just pull from this 2 pile, but then also the RNG has really sucked. So can we just, let's blame it on RNG. I think what I'm gonna do is I might place this unique building. Let's look for the life and death fountain and see how big it is. Oh, here it is here. So I'm thinking about placing it because it's free and because it would make this fire hall available for this entire district. And then that means maybe I can start pulling from the 1 pile to get some of these service buildings, because it makes any service building in the district that it's in cover the whole district. So I think that's what my current plan is. Let's do it. So where do we want to place it? Probably there, right? I'm gonna keep it over here because then we can know that it exists. And then I'm gonna start pulling 1s. Oh, and just like that, we got a medical clinic that I can't afford to place down. Wait. I've just had an epiphany. I don't think that I can make money in any way, and I can't place any of these services without having money. We need a park scam. This one, I can gain some happiness. So this has to be my next turn. I really don't have any other option. But yeah, I think we're boned. Like, I think we're actually a bit euchred here. I'm gonna put it there. I'm gonna turn that down and that up. And then we do get 2 happiness from it because we do have 2 other residential in the district. And then that lets us pull another card. But yeah, like that's a police station and that's great. Guys, all of the services were at the top of the 1 pile. But the problem is that the only way that the zoning cards give you money is if you have the services that they are. And the only way that you can place those services is if you have the money. So, like, I think we're actually totally euchred. I'm going to place this one. I'm going to try to do this a little bit longer. But we might either admit defeat or we might restart. I don't know. I'm feeling nervous. I'm going to put that guy down there. That doesn't get us anything except for the ability to draw a new card. I really need something that benefits from a fire hall. Yeah. So... yeah, that's it. That's it. Like, we could play it out. And the way that we would play it out is we would just place all of our cards. And once you're unable to... Once you're unable to place any more cards, you lose the game. But I'm just not seeing. What do we think? Do we just restart? This is an hour-long stream, or do we call it? Do we just end it there? Is this just a big failure? Maybe I want to do it one more time. Maybe we choose not the mayor. What was in second place? The architect? We're still laid out pretty good here. We could try this one more time. What do we think? Yeah. Do you guys feel like a restart could be any fun? I have to, because we're done. We've lost the game. We've lost the game. For anybody out there who plays the game, I'm sorry that you've now lost the game. Here. So I just have to sort these back into their respective doobers. I'll put a timestamp in the description as well. Ras. Ras. Yeah, that was just a practice run. Yeah, I just wanted you guys to understand the rules for sure. I really wanted you guys to know how it all works, right? It was all just for you. Hey, F+. We've been finding it on Amazon is where a bunch of us have grabbed it. Okay, let's try this again. We can do this. We can do this. Now, I will say, because I want to save a little bit of grace here, I am playing with like a little bit extra difficulties. These unique buildings are optional. You can just completely remove them from the game. These cards, the cards that like give you a career or whatever, are optional. And the policy card that you like pay money just to reduce some of this stuff, those are also optional. So there's a bunch of things that you can like take in or take out from the game that make it harder or easier. And I feel like I set it to a fairly medium difficulty. Certainly not the hardest difficulty, because you can also reduce your starting money to make it more difficult. That seems crazy to me. But yeah, it is. It's, you know, it is kind of. So that's 4, 7, 10, 12. So there's our starting money. I'm gonna shuffle the decks as well. And what do you guys think? So architect was what was second place in the poll before, right? So why don't we start with architect this time? We'll make that my career. So if you build a service building, you pay 1 money less. That seems nice. That seems like a good career to have. So let's start with that. Yeah, Amy, it really plays. I've said this a whole bunch of times throughout this stream, so I'm sorry, but it does really play like the video game. It does feel like everything's the exact same thing as the video game. It's just in a board style. I'm just gonna give these guys a good shuffle. Does anybody out there play cards? You guys want to play some euchre someday or some rummy? I really like cards, actually. Okay, here's a question for chat. Cribbage, yeah. If you could choose, if you had to choose for the rest of your life, anytime you get together, like offline with friends or family, for the rest of your life, you are only permitted to either play cards or play a board games. What's your choice? Do you choose cards for the rest of your life, or do you choose board games? Things like Uno count as cards, I would say. Skip Bo, Sushi Go. Hearts is fun. Oh, Royal. So euchre is a card game, and apparently I've recently learned it's a Canadian thing to use it in the way that I used it. It basically means you've screwed yourself. But I always say euchre when I'm trying to be a little bit less sweary. Cards. Board games, Ras. I think cards for me. Is my answer as well. Hearts is fun. I think my favorite thing about Hearts is that I played it once. I've only played it offline, like you know, out there in the real world once, and it was around a picnic table with a bunch of old dudes, like just classic, wonderful card playing stuff. And until then, I had only ever played it on the computer, because, like, you know, back in my day, Windows came with Solitaire and Hearts and Spider Solitaire. But I just was able to play the game, like, off the computer, because I had played it on the computer for so long. And I think that was one of kind of the first times where me being a big computer loser actually, like, translated over into my offline life. It was great. You still use the cards that come with a board game, so board game wins your vote. I mean, I guess, Royal, I guess. Board game's easy. Really? There are so many board games that can fit in a pocket, but a deck of cards can always fit in a pocket. Playing offline is fun. It was surprisingly fun, for sure. Okay, I'm gonna deal myself 7 cards, and then we're gonna win. We're gonna win. Okay? Sequence. 2 decks of standard playing cards. Yeah, there's always a way to cheese the rules, isn't there? All right, we are going to pay. I'm sorry, it's my first stream. I'm nervous. Also, I think, gang. Oh, you can just see the top of them. We're gonna pay our 1 money, and we're gonna flip over the F board. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, we win! All right, so we have a landfill. We've got a couple commercial zones. Oh, we've got quite a few commercial zones. We've got quite a few residential zones. Jeez, okay. So this one benefits from just having commercial, so that's nice. So we'll keep that in mind. And then, but we're gonna play the landfill first. Okay, so we're gonna pay 3 money. We're doing this, we're getting right into her. 3 money. And we're gonna put our waste up by 3. And we are going to draw from the tier 1 pile. The tier 1 pile, let's put it right back. Let's just repeat our problems. Let's just, history can repeat itself. Thank you, Breek. Have a lovely day. Have a lovely day. Yeah, Aurora, that's fair. Wait, is there Zelda music happening? In theory, it's still the SimCity soundtrack. Okay. Did I draw a card? No. Okay, guys. Cross your legs for me. Please cross your legs for me. Let's do this. Back to jazz, yeah. Okay, we got an industry. All right. All right. Roger. Okay, so not really anything wonderful about any of these cards. What I would love, this one's a good one to kind of keep in mind because it just requires having a commercial building. I think I would like to trade in at least 1 card to try to get a service or something, because we do have the money for it right now. So let's trade in. These 2 are the exact same, except for 1 requires transit and 1 requires parks. And I like parks because I like the outdoors. Kind of, as much as any video game basement troll does. So I'm going to trade this guy in. I'm going to pay my 2 money. It's 2 money, right? Pay my 2 money. I'm going to put this in our face up discard pile. And then I'm going to pull a tier 1 card. And golly gee willikers. I think we try it one more time. I think we try it one more time. Let us trade in this commercial zone. And I put the money away. I'm gonna put it in, and then ready? Oh! Golly! Gee! Okay, well, let's just play some cards. So I'm gonna play this one. And, alright. So, we are going to put our workforce down. We're gonna put our traffic up. And we're gonna play a commercial card. Commercial building. Here, because it fits real nice. And that's it. That's all this does for us. We don't get the benefit because we don't have a hospital type doober. Okay. All right. Okay. I really, you know, I would love to win this one day. I would really love, but look at all these residential cards. Please. Please. Oh! Yay! Back in my day. Yeah, Royal for sure. This is really, really nice. And what makes this especially nice is because we have the architect, we don't have to pay any money to put this down. So if you build a service building, you pay 1 money less. This only costs 1 money, so we get to place it down for free, and we still get the happiness from it. So we're gonna try. So I'm gonna put the happiness up. I'm gonna pay my 0 money, and let's grab the medical clinic. It's just the wee one. And because it's a tier 1 card, anything that we place that wants to benefit from having a hospital, like this card, it has to be touching it. So let's put it kind of where we had the fire hall before, right? Because obviously we did so well last time, so let's copy that. And then that's that, right? I took my happiness up and we don't have to pay any money. But I believe we need to draw a card. We do need to draw a card. Okay, cross everything, gang. Oh, now a firehouse. Okay, things are getting good because this we can also put down for free. So that requires the firehouse. That requires the commercial building. These are kind of like all in our realm of placing right now. And this requires the hospital. So why don't we place, I don't know, like this one first and then go from there, right? We'll go from there. I'm going to put those together. So we are going to take our water down 1. We're going to put our workforce back to 0, and that's it. But we also gain 1 money. Woohoo! That sounded really strange. And we will put something beside it that kind of just squeezes nicely in there and doesn't cause any issues. Like me. I squeeze nicely in there and don't cause any issues? What a weird thing to say out loud, eh? Guys, he's weird. He's weird. I'm just looking for cards, gang. I'm so sorry. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that so that maybe when we open up this tile, we can maybe scooch something in there to use it as well, right? So that's that. Did we get our money? We got our money. Okay. Put that away. And then do we need to draw a card? We do. What do we think? Do we keep going tier? So here's the question. Now that we have a few services from which we can kind of like make a plan or whatever, is now the time to start drawing tier 2? I don't know. I don't know the answers to these questions. I am going to have a wee sip of coffee while we kind of chat about that. I'll probably play that one next. Oh, that coffee's getting rough. Let me, okay. Yeah, let's play, wait, did I draw a card? No, I need to draw a card. I need to have 6 cards in my hand. Oh, right. All right. I didn't know if I was going to draw a tier 1 or tier 2. Nice, Stiletto. Love that. Yeah, let's get 1 more service maybe. I would love a park. Let's do 1 more tier 1. But yeah, I think we might be close. Hey, okay. A water tower is nice. A water tower is nice. Now the important thing to note is that the water tower, so anything that's up here, does not count as a service building for our architect guy. So, because these, they even count garbage as utility. So these are utility, and then the other things, so the police, the fire, the park, transit, those are service buildings. Yes. So don't let me forget that. Don't let me pay one less money for utilities. Okay. Let's place this residential that will benefit from a commercial. So we're gonna put our hydro down 1. We're gonna put 1 more population into the city, and we're gonna put our traffic up 1. And then we are going to put our happiness up 1 because we're gonna put it over here. So gaining happiness is like the whole point. So we're already doing better than last time, probably, maybe a little bit. And then let's just get a thing going here. This one. Right there. Okay. Cool. Put him down. Okay, I still want 1 more. I want a park. I want 1 park building. 1 park building. Hey, that's not a park building. Okay, all right. So, the question starts becoming, do we do a milestone? I actually think we could do, is there a point? Maybe we don't, maybe we wait. I was thinking about doing a milestone now, just to get us more space, but we really don't have any money after that, so it might be better to continue to work on our happiness a bit. Okay, let's do this. Let's place this firehouse. I am going to place it, I'm tempted to put it over here because then we can kind of touch it all around here once we flip this tile. So it doesn't cost us any money because of our architect, but I am going to put the smiley face up 1. So let's find this little firehouse. That's this guy. And I'm going to put him right there. Am I? Sorry, 1 sec. I need to mute myself. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Are there any industry buildings that can scoot underneath it? No. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave it there. So what am I doing with my life? Right, I already did the happiness, didn't I? And I've placed it, so we're just gonna put it away. I'm gonna try tier 1 again. I don't know what to be doing. This is, oh, we got a police station. Okay, okay, that's good. That's good. That helps us because this guy needs police. So we're on the right track. We are on the right track. But first, do I have 7 cards? I do. First, we're gonna do this industrial zone. So it brings our population back down to 0, or our job imbalance, whatever. It puts our pollution up 1, and it puts our crime up 2. So crime up 2. And because we're going to have it touch this fire hall, we get 4 money, which is nice. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 money. Ciao, Rizwan. Have a good rest of your day. And let's get a fire hall. I'm just going to put this guy right there. Okay. Or, you know, industry zone. You know what I'm trying to say. So again, do we start with the tier 2? Do we start with the tier 2? Yeah. Yeah? Let's try it. Let's try a tier 2 card. See what we get. Let's see what we get. Please, chat, cross your legs for me. Cross your arms for me. Cross your eyes for me. Augustus, we're playing the City Skylines board game. As you can see by it being a board game. And it plays, the gameplay aspects are pretty well exactly like the video game. The only difference, I guess, is that the big thing you're trying to do is make your city happy, which is the stuff over here. No guts, no glory. All right. All right, big guts, big guts. Oh, we get a policy. Okay, policies aren't too shabby. They are a nice way of like just directly affecting our board and using up a card. So that's okay. That's all right. I'm tempted to end the milestone now. We would only gain 1 happiness, but we wouldn't have to pay any more money other than flipping the board. Let me just think about what we would do if we didn't. We would probably place that, and we would probably place that. This would cost us 1 more money, but it would gain us 1 more happiness. But we're gonna end up doing that next time anyways. But happiness early in the game is good because your happiness here stays where it is. And it reaccumulates each milestone that you pop. So thanks, Augustus. I appreciate that. Crosses hot buns. So maybe we do 2 more turns, I guess. 2 more turns. Let's do 2 more turns. Okay, so we're gonna place a police station. It doesn't cost us any money because we're the architect. Okay, the architect was probably a great idea. It's gonna reduce our crime by 2, which is nice. And then let's grab the little police station boy, which is this one, and let's put it over this way now. I'm gonna put it there. Yes. And that's that. That's that term. I'm gonna pick up a tier 2 again. Cross your hot buns. Cross your hot buns. Do I, Augustus? Interesting. Holy smokes. So this is pretty wild. This one, if we can get a district that has at least 1 industry, 1 residential, and 1 commercial, we will be able to get 4 money by placing this down. So that's good. That's actually a pretty cool card to have. So now we were going to place this residential, which means we take our trash down by 1, which is all right because we're kind of like bonus in that right now. We put our population up by 1, and we gain a happiness because we're going to put it by the police station. So we put our happiness slider doober up. Delightful. Let's put down the residential doober. We love us some residential doobers. I think this is the one that I wanted. This guy can just slide right in there. Okay. Good. I still don't have a park. I'm getting a little bit stressed out. A little bit stressed out. Oh, the Sea and Skyscraper. Oh, hey, we had this last time. It might be worth putting down again, actually. It might. Yeah, what Royal said. We found it on Amazon, so that's gonna be, I don't know. You'll have to look. First card exchange by each player is free. That's a pretty nice building. Pretty nice building to put down. This is it. Now, if we were to do it, where would we scooch this guy? Ooh, actually, okay, so the struggle with this one is that there aren't too many great places to put it. Considering the fact, if we put it there, like we want the spaces near this fire hall and that hospital free. We want those spaces free. So, oh, we could put it there. We could put it there. That lets us draw a new card, and then later, and it lets us trade a card for free. Let's do it. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. For sure. Okay, let's put it down. Okay, I'm gonna take tier 1 again. I'm so nervous. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Tier 1, tier 2, tier 1, tier 2. I don't know. I know, oh yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope that you stay safe. I've got a dear friend in Georgia who I'm a little bit worried about. He's actually texted me. I've asked for an update. Oh my God, I just got a screenshot of America. Good gosh. Oh no. Guys, I hope you're gonna be okay. Swirly whirly, yeah, it's terrifying. Guys, what do we do? Tier 1, tier 2, tier 1, tier 2? I don't know. I'm realizing we could potentially place down this water tower before we do the milestone. And that'll bring our water up, which will help our happiness tick over at the milestone. Yeah, Noah. Augustus, we're playing it through now, so you can watch through now. I do have a video on the channel, and at the very beginning of that video, I explain in detail. But basically, it's the video game City Skylines. You play cards, you put the tile down that the card represents, and you do the stuff on the card that it shows to do, and it affects all of your stuff over here, all of your slider doobers, and you want good slider doobers. What am I doing with my life? I need to draw a card. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 1, Tier 2. We're doing Tier 2. We're doing it. No guts, no glory. We have a commercial zone. That's less great. That's less, okay, that's less, okay, we're gonna play one more water tower. Now this is a utility, so I don't get to benefit from the architect. So I pay my full 3 money. Goodbye, 3 money. But I get to put my water up by 3. And I put down the water tower. So now you can only place 1 utility in each district. So I can't place my water tower over here. I have to place it in this area. I am going to... I'm gonna scooch it. Oh no. I'm gonna scooch it there, I guess. There. This is tricky. HG2 rock around. Tricky. And then one more card before we potentially kind of have to try to do a milestone here. Yeah. Okay, bye Noah. Good luck out there. Good luck. I'm gonna do a tier 1. Oh, we got wind turbine. Oh, I could place that as well. Oh, I can't place that because it's utility and we don't have the, like we don't have an empty district for it, so. Okay, the last thing we could potentially do, just to try to get another good card, but we might as well wait to do it as well, because we could place this, but we need 4 money to buy a new tile, and we need 1 money to pay for that. Unless we spend a job, like spend one of these cards that gives you, it like takes your employment down. We could do this one. This one gives you 2 money. But it's like, yeah, we're just gonna do the milestone. We're gonna do a successful milestone here, my friends. So we're gonna end our milestone and things are gonna actually happen. I'm gonna flip over this tile first. So I'm gonna spend my $4, 4 monies, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm gonna flip the milestone. Okay. We are going to, because this one is down by 1, we're gonna bring our happiness down by 1. We are going to pay 1 money for our employment being out of balance. We only have 1 money left, but we do get to transfer our whopping 3 happiness over to our like big happiness board. So this guy goes here. So these are the 1s counters. These are the 10s counters. This guy just vibes there. Delightful. Oh, let's put this back to where it was. Okay. So that's it. That's a milestone. Oh, but now I can also trade 1 card for free, which I think I like that card. I kind of like that card too, actually. I'm going to place that one and then I'm going to place that one. So I think we'll get rid of one of these. Let's get rid of this one. We're going to trade this guy in. And then I'm going to pick up a tier 2 card. Let's go. Okay. All right. Oh, well, we can use, well, we can kind of use it for the hospital there. Maybe. Okay. All right, gang. I'm going to blast through this. Let's see what we can make happen. Maybe. Oh, I don't have enough money to play this policy. So what we're going to do is we're going to place this one first. So it says if there is an industry tile in the district that you're placing it in, you get 2 money. So we're going to bring our garbage down. We're going to bring our employment down, and we'll put our traffic up. We are going to take 2 money, which is nice. I'm going to place down a commercial building in here somewhere. I'm going to put it here, like out of the way. And I'm just going to put down a big chonky boy, which was my high school nickname. That can go away. I'm going to keep drawing tier 2. Oh, Fountain of Life and Death. Oh. We're kind of in a similar position to last game. All service buildings in this district will cover the entire district, which is really, really good for this middle one. Because in theory, these, I'm going to kind of, I don't know if this is cheating, but I believe this becomes one giant district. It does. So that would be really rad if we could make use of it in here. So I think we're gonna potentially just place that right away. We are potentially, because that was my 7th card, right? Yeah, we're gonna place that right away. So Fountain of Life and Death is this one, and I can just put it right there because I now no longer need to touch that fire hall. Or do I want to put it right here? It doesn't really make a difference, does it? Doesn't really make a difference. So let's put it up here, I guess. I'm gonna put it there. Are you guys as indecisive as I? So I'm gonna put it here, and then I'm going to draw a card. Okay, we are moving and grooving. So we picked up the cemetery. Now this cemetery, because it's from the tier 2 pile, does cover the entire district, even if I were to put it in one of these two. So that's nice. That is nice. What I'm going to do first, though, is I'm going to put down this commercial zone. It benefits from any district that has a residential, office, and commercial in it, or a residential, commercial, and industry in it. I'll get 4 money for it, which is delightful. We love money. I'm gonna put that guy down. I'm gonna put that guy down. I'm gonna put that guy up, which is very scary. But I'm gonna get my 4 money. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like we have officially at least made it farther than the last game, which is nice. Wait, what can't you decide, Red Mage? What happened? Let's put, oh, he fits really nicely in there. Oh, I love that for us. Okay, wonderful. And we're gonna pick up tier 2. Espen, hello, good day. Oh, if you're indecisive or not. Oh, I'm a goober. Yes, of course. Of course, Red Mage. Yep. Crony, hello. Yeah. This is me demonstrating that it exists. I'm a big nerd for cities, right? So I find these things. I'm going to now spend 2 money, and I'm going to get rid of 2 of our traffic. So we get to make new bike paths. So that is as simple as spending the money and getting rid of the 2 traffic. Very good. And I'm going to pick up a tier 2 card. Ready? Okay. It's not great. It's pretty useless to us. All right. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to place a cemetery. And it's only going to cost us 2 money because of our architect Duber. So I'm going to take the 2 money, and I am going to up our happiness by 1, and we're going to put down the district cemetery, which is this guy. They are going better. I'm still really nervous. I'm still feeling like, a little nervous about the whole thing, but I'm tucking it into the corner because it'll affect the whole district, and I'm putting it here rather than here because there will be district here as well that will benefit from it. Let me tier 2. All right. Well. Okay. Trying to see kind of what we have available to us. All right, these two are up next. These two are on our docket. We have 7 cards, so we're good. Yeah, not a car on the road. Yeah, but these are all... It's like the 6-lane... This is definitely a city that's built by a new player, right? Because it's all the 6-lane roads, and it's all grids. So definitely a new player has built the layout for this, for sure. Let's put down this card. So we take our power down by 1. We put our traffic up by 1. And because we're going to put it in here, we put our workforce up by 3. 1, 2, 3, which isn't necessarily a good thing. Wait. Hold on. I'm reneging. I don't even care. I'm reneging. 1, 2, 3. I'm holding that card. I'm holding that card for a second. I'm going to place down this one instead. Guys, rewind. Whoop, 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 whoop. Rewind. We're going to place down this guy instead. I'm nervous. You guys, you make me nervous. We are going to bring our power down by 1. We are going to bring our crime up by 1. And we're going to put it here. And because there's 2... commercial buildings in here, we're going to gain a happiness and an employment. So there's our employment, there's our happiness. And we need a residential building that'll fit nicely in here. So that's going to be this one? No. Oh, we could. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Isn't there like a big crazy guy? Isn't there a big crazy steps guy? Yeah, this guy. We didn't see it. Yeah, exactly, Stiletto. Oh my gosh, look it! Look how nicely that fits! Hello? Okay, all right. Now, so we've done everything over here for this, right? Yes. Put this away, and I'm gonna pick up a tier 1 card. I need a service. Darn! But at least it'll get us happiness if we put it in this district. We have all found it on Amazon. Yeah, whoever wrote the script, thank you for that. I do appreciate that. But it was purchased for me from my throne wish list, which was via Amazon. Yeah. This guy would get us a happiness, which is good. Yeah. Yeah, let's do this guy. So if we can... Now we have to touch that police station. If we can squeeze a residential in here, we can gain a happiness. So I'm going to look for the card first. I would love... That's not going to fit. I mean, it could fit, but I would like a better use of my space, you know? This guy? Oh, this guy. Yeah, he's going to squeeze right in there. Right in there. And I'm playing the single player, but the box says it is 1 to 4 players. So I'm going to put my workforce up by 1, my pollution up by 1, and my happiness up by 1. We have 6 happiness. We're getting there. We're getting there, gang. We're moving along. Let's do tier 1. Ready? Okay. All right. Not great. Not great. Not fantastic. So right now, we cannot end a milestone because we would have to pay 3 to unlock the board, but we would also have to pay 2 because of our power. So that's not an option for us. Oh, and we don't have a building in here, which is important. So we could... I think the option is maybe we do this. We put down the wind turbine, and that will get our power up, which is nice. So at least that will alleviate that expense from us. And we just hope that we pick up a good card. So I'm gonna place the wind turbine. It is Where is it? It's this one. And I'm gonna just put it right here. Yeah. Or do I want to put it? No, I'm gonna put it there. I'm gonna put it there. No, I'm gonna put it down here. Yeah. I'll pay my 3 money. It's not a service, it's a utility building, so I don't get to use my architect power. So I have to pay the full money. But at least that board is looking kind of okay, right? And then we get to hope and hope and hope that we get a good card here. Come on, just give me a park. I just really want a park. That's not a park. That's not a park. So, we're in a spot. We're in a pickle. We are in a pickle. So, this one won't do us any good. This one won't do us any good, nor will this one. That one could, if we do other things first. This one won't do us any good because gaining a workforce isn't going to help us right now. So none of these do us any good. This one, if we can get our workforce... Now, there's a question. There is a question that I don't think is answered in the rulebook. So this one here, it says that it increases your workforce by 1. And then if your workforce is less... Oh my god, it says less than 0. I would gain 2 money. So I would have to have my workforce at -3 in order for this to gain me any money. No, at -2. At -2. Because then I would place it and it would go to -1. So I would need 3 workforces down, which these 2 cards could do. Yikes. Yikes. Or these 2 cards. I'm gonna do these 2 maybe. So let's try it, I guess. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's do this one first. So we're gonna place down a commercial building. I'm just gonna put it down here. I'm just gonna do a big chonky commercial building right there. And it brings our workforce down to there and our police or our crime rate up, and we don't get any benefit from it because it's we don't have any traffic or whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, give me a park. That's not a park. No. That's not what I want in my life. All right. All right. But I am going to place that industrial zone. And so our workforce is going to go down by 1 again, and then our pollution is up by 1 again, and our traffic up by 1. Oh my goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. I feel like this district down here has just kind of become like our dumping district. Dumping district was another nickname of mine in high school. Also, I think I'm really funny. I just need you guys to know that. So there's no benefit from that one. But we get to pick up a Duber. Tier 1 or tier 2? Tier 1 or tier 2? Tier 1, I'm doing tier 1. Oh, we get a school. Oh no! Okay, wait, hold on. Hold on. Oh, this one would have benefited from a school. What do you guys think? How much are you letting me cheat? Can I trade, knowing the card that I'm about to pick up? Can I trade the industrial card that I played? How much are we cheating? That's pretty cheaty. That's a pretty cheaty turn of events. Nope. Oh, we got 1 yes, 1 no. So that's the one that I just played. This is what I just picked up, and this is what I want to put in. Would you have made this decision anyway? I feel like the decision was a 50-50 shot. It was 100% an RNG type decision. So, yeah! Somebody call Cuboid in here, because we need the Move It mod. I'm just gonna have a wee sip of water. If we don't cheat, let's look at if we don't cheat. The best thing I can do is place this one that gets us 2 money. But then also it costs us a money still, basically, at the milestone. So I really think cheating will enable us to continue playing the board game. So I'm going to choose to cheat. If you're watching this video after the stream has happened, absolutely destroy me in the comments, please. But here's what's gonna happen. So this is what I did play. So I'm just gonna reverse these real quick. And I'm gonna put this back in my hand and I'm gonna play this one instead. And so I'm gonna do them again. And we still don't get the benefit from it. So it's going away. Excellent. And so we placed down the industry and we picked up the school. You're not a cheater, you're a modder. Yeah, Stiletto! Thank you for enabling me. I appreciate you guys. So we're gonna put down the school. And we want to put it somewhere where we can squeeze in one more industry building. So I think I'm gonna put it over here. So let me just grab the Wii school. Now this is the type of school where you have to be like touching the building for it. So I'm gonna scooch it here, probably. Let me just look at the industry buildings I have available. They're kind of wild, but yes, we're gonna do that. Oh, and I don't have to pay any money for it because I'm the architect and I do get a happiness. So I'm gonna put my happiness up. Yeah, Control-Z, absolutely. Oh, let me put down the actual building. Probably helps. Put this guy over here. Good. And I think I have to draw a card. I do have to draw a card. Oh, no. Sorry, this is coming next. Don't worry about it. This is coming next. Let me draw a card. Tier 1 or Tier 2? Tier 1 or Tier 2? Tier 2. Ah. Oh, but I still get more money. Okay. Okay. All right, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. I think we're in an okay space. So, modded cities board game. Okay, so if I place this one, I get 4 money, which is really nice. Yeah, we're gonna place this one first. And we're gonna do that. Okay. And we're gonna bring this down by 2, which is looking bad, right? We need to get that back up to 0 if possible, but I have a plan. We have to put our pollution up by 1, so it's at its maximum. You guys can't see, but I can show you. Oh, I'm gonna regret this. There. So you can see the pollution is at its maximum. So what that means for me is that until I lower that pollution somehow through another card, I cannot physically play a card that costs pollution or like makes your pollution go up or whatever. Comprende? Comprende. I put the crime up as well and now I get my 4 money. Thank goodness for that. 4 money! Woo woo! Okay. Wonderful. Let's draw Tier 1. Tier 1. Oh my giddy aunt, we have a park. And it... Oh! And it brings down pollution! That is very exciting. Very, very exciting. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. That's almost parking. It's true. It's true. So... And... So in this district, we have a hospital, and we also have the Fountain of Life and Death, which makes anything in this district, any service building in this district, like affect the whole district. So I think things are about to get good. I think things are about to get good. I can't do a milestone yet, but that's okay because we want things to be happy. So I'm gonna put this down. Well, I'm just trying to think here. We need to get our workforce back closer to 0. Oh, let's do this one. This one will give us a little bit of money too. Let me just see what else we have. Or this one. Let's do this one first. Yeah, we're gonna do this one. Sorry, gang, I'm just thinking. This might be the one. This one gives us money, but this one will cost us less money when we do the milestone. The Starship Enterprise card. What's that one? What do you mean? I don't watch Star Trek, so you have to help me. You have to help me. So I'm just trying to decide between these two cards down here. Because I think we might have to end the milestone after this. Oh, we could place this one over there anyways. We could end up doing them both. We might be okay. Let's do this one first. Oh, and it could just go in there anyways. Oh my god, I think we're totally fine. Let's do this one first. Card in the bottom right view looks like the Enterprise. Oh, do you mean like this duber? Bottom right of your view. That's the Fountain of Life and Death. Which is right there. Okay, so we're gonna place this guy. He brings our garbage down by 1. He brings our workforce up by 1. And if our workforce is less than 0, which it is currently, we gain 2 money. Which is this. It is, Jay! It is if you're a big nerd, right? And I think a lot of us are. I think a lot of us are big cities nerds. In a really great way, you know? I'm going to use another big chonky boy here. Like, oh, is that right? Oh, maybe not actually, I don't know. Oh, what am I doing? It could go there. Oh. Maybe this one? Oh, that's really tiny. Well, that one could go there if I just need to place another one. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna save that guy. I'm gonna like leave him available. Okay, so we've done everything for this. I'm gonna put him away. And I'm gonna start drawing tier 2 cards now. Sorry, let me just like... I'm a big smelly nerd, yeah! I'm trying to decide. Tier 1 or tier 2? Tier 1 or tier 2? We've only got 2 tier 2 cards left. 2 tier 1 cards left. Which means... What's the... Is there one service? I think there's one there is. There's one tier 1 service left. Wait, what about this park? Oh, I just haven't placed it yet. I own it, but I haven't placed it yet. Okay, I'm gonna keep that available. I'm doing it. I think we made a mistake. I'm doing it. Ah, excellent. Oh, and that lowers our traffic. Okay, things are wild. I think we can win. If I just play this right, I think we can win. So what I'm trying to kind of figure out now is I'm trying to figure out what's the way that we can maximize our happiness on this next like milestone grab. This guy would give us happiness. Wait, did I put our workforce up with that last card? Did I put the workforce up here? Do you guys remember? New York Zoo. I haven't played that one yet. I know I put our garbage down. I think I put our workforce up. Is my workforce really that low? That's pretty crazy. Okay, I think I must have, because I know that I put our garbage down. Oh, curse my memory. Because what I think I want to do now is I want to play this card, which will bring our... How much money do I have? Yeah. It'll bring our power down. It'll bring our traffic up. If I place it in this district, we get 3 workforce, which brings our workforce to 0. Which is a really good position to be in when ending the milestone, because that means it won't cost us money to end the milestone. So I'm just looking for a card that might be smart to use here. Looking at all the, like a card, a tile. This one maybe? No. No. This one? Oh, oh my goodness gracious. No, that's like the exact same thing that I just did. This one? Yeah, this one. It's similar, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Okay. So I did that. I did that. Oh, and there's no monetary benefit because that's the benefit. Okay, fine. Fine, 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 fine. Fine, 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 fine. All right, let's do this. Ready? Oh, ooh, ooh. Okay, we can't play this yet because I can't afford it, but that will help our garbage, which is nice. Okay. So, we've got quite a few things going on here, my friends. But I think there's kind of nothing in my hand. Well, this could gain me a happiness. So that's probably worth playing, which means I have to play the park. Okay. Can I play the park and the... Can I fit a commercial building in here? If I fit the park in there, I can. Maybe we do that. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. I'm gonna play the park. Yeah. Ooh, Jay, I like that idea. If we win this game, I really like that idea. So this doesn't cost me any money because of my architect duber, but it does bring my pollution back down, which is really nice for the end of the game. And then I get to just place it here. And then now I can draw a card. I can draw a card from this pile if I want to. Oh. I could draw this residential zone, which will give us happiness if I play it in there. Oh, but I can't do that yet. I'm gonna draw a random card. I'm gonna draw a random card. Ooh, okay. This will potentially give us money later. It's Blue Moon today. You have them once in a blue. Oh, the good ideas. Oh, you guys are goobers. Okay, so this guy, because I have both a park and a medical in this area, I gain 4 money and a happiness, which is awesome. I get to put that thing down by 1, my traffic up by 1. Oh, I'm gonna do the happiness now, and I'm gonna take the 4 money now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Right, and then I need to put down the commercial building, so I'm gonna scooch this one in there. Nice and tight. Oh, my hands are so shaky. I'm nervous. What do we get? Another commercial building. Okay. Okay, but we get more money with this one too. Okay, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. I don't know when a good time is to do the milestone. I think maybe once you're unable to bring more happiness might be a good time to do it, which is kind of now. Yeah. So, let's do... I could do this and bring our garbage above the marker so that we don't lose any happiness at the milestone. That would cost us 4 money. We would have to pay 3 money for C. And then we would have to pay 1 money for our employment guy. So we could do that. I'm going to do that as well. I'm just doing everything. We're just having a wild day here, gang. I'm really happy that we cheated. So let's put this down. It has to go here. It's kind of the only place it can fit. I don't really know where to put it. I guess I'm going to put it there. That kind of euchres us out of that space, but there's like not much else I can do, right? And then that ups our, oops, I put it in the wrong spot. That ups our garbage by 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I draw a card. Oh, red mage. Ooh, okay. There's lots of things that we have now. We have 2 bus depots. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, I think we do a milestone. Let's do a milestone. All right. Okay. Very exciting stuff. So we are going to, let me just tidy up my money here. We're going to pay our 3 money. I'm going to flip C next. We're going to pay our 3 money to flip C. No guts, no glory. What a weird, like, I wouldn't have ever tied that expression in with City Skylines. So that's done. We're going to pay our 1 money for our population imbalance. 1 money. We have no deficit to our happiness. So we get to add 8 happiness to our board. So what's 8 plus 3? 11. So 10 and 1. I had this on the minus. It shouldn't have been. It should have been at the 0. So we have 11. So we're okay. We're okay. How do I have this much money left? I don't know, but we're gonna use it. We've got the rest of this district opened up, and 2 new districts to deal with, which is wonderful. Oh, just wonderful. Okay. That sounds really sarcastic, but I did not intend it to be sarcastic. So let's just start blitzing through some of these cards. I kind of want to just start spending money, but let's wait. I'm going to place this bus station. It's free because it only costs 1 money, and it takes our traffic down by 2. And I'm going to put it in here. So it's the wee bus station, and it needs to be touchable. So I'm going to kind of put it in there in the middle. And let's pick up a tier 2 card. Hey, P-Bilk, what's going on? Oh, another a high school. Fun. Ras. Okay. Okay. So I feel like my voice just kind of cracked there, you know? What do we need to be doing? This will... Oh, we don't have a fire station anywhere, do we? I'm going to wait to do this one. That's not useful to us. We could support a charitable organization just to bring our crime rate down and get another card in. Right, Bose? I agree. I just agree. Yeah, P-Bilk! It's actually... I think it's kind of tough. I think it's like a little bit of a difficult game. I'm paying 2 money. But I like that. I don't mind losing a game every now and then. If it means that, you know, I'm having fun and stuff. Okay, and we get this. Okay. All right, so our goal here is to start making money. No, to start making happiness happen. And I guess money. This would gain us... if we put this in here, it would gain us money. This, if we put it in here, would gain us money. This, if we put it in here or here, would gain us money. So nothing right now is bringing us happiness except for this school. So we, you know what's really funny though, gang? Actually, I kind of like this idea. It does, P-Bilk. It's 1 to 4 players. If you want to see me play it in like multiplayer, sounds funny. I do have a video on this channel of me and my dear friend Golfhouse and my spouse playing it together. So that exists. And then I'm doing the single player version now. What I'm considering doing, gang. Oh, hold on. I'm reneging really quick because at the end of the last milestone, I did not use my Sea and Skyscraper card to trade 1 card for free. So I'm gonna do that now. I love cheating. This card I know I had before we did the milestone, so I'm gonna trade this card for free. And I'm gonna, just for fun, because I'm cheating, I'm gonna pick up a tier 3 card. And oh, geez. Okay, it's an incineration plant, which is kind of wild. Okay, that's fine. So what I'm considering doing is I'm considering just placing the high school and then ending the milestone. Because that'll open up the rest of the board. The requirement for ending the milestone is to have one building in every district. So if I place a high school in here, that'll work. And we're gonna have more happiness to add. So I think that's not a bad idea. And then we can just kind of like have the board available and know kind of everything we're dealing with. So I'm gonna pretend that that is a good strat. We're gonna go balls to the wall with the strat here. Oh, I just realized it cost me 2 money. Never mind. You guys carry on. You're doing great out there. It's gonna cost me 2 money, which means I won't have enough money to end the milestone. But that's okay. That's okay. Here's my 2 money. 1 money went under the speaker. Let's not. 200 IQ. I'm gonna up my happiness by 1, and then I'm gonna place the high school. Where is it? Is this it? There. And we'll put it up there. Good. Okay. Well, I tried. Pick up a tier 2. Oh, we get a fire station. Oh, that's fun. That gets us, oh, that card that I just threw away. This would have gone really well with. I wish that I had not yet time traveled. Can I time travel the time travel? I won't. It's okay. We're gonna live with that consequence at least. Okay. So if we place this down, this gets us 3 money, which is good, and then it brings our workforce down by 1. This gets us 4 money, which is good, but brings our workforce down by 2. Oh, I'm gonna do this one and this one. These 2 will sort of balance our workforce and get us good money. Yes, so let's do this one first. This needs to be in a district with a school. I'm gonna do it up here, I guess. I don't know if there's a lot of benefit between kind of these 2, so let's try it. So we're going to do that one. So we're going to minus our workforce again. We're going to up our pollution. We're going to up our traffic. And we're going to give me 3 money. 1, 2, 3. 3 money. And then we need to place it. I guess I'll go up there. I don't know. This looks like it fits perfectly. It does. Okay, delightful. Delightful. First multiplayer cities, yeah. Yeah, city. I think it really depends on like who you would be playing with, right? Like and I feel like that's not necessarily a bad thing. If you had the style of multiplayer city Skylines where 2 people were playing at once or 3 or 4 people were playing at once, I feel like the people who wanted to be trolly, which is, let's face it, it's going to be the kids are going to play with each other, and they'll have fun with that. They'll have fun with being trolls, right? Whereas maybe the adults or the creators who would take it a little bit more like seriously or whatever, they would probably find each other and play with each other, and I think really have fun with that. I can't imagine a time where I would play with a kid or someone who's trolly. So I would never have that, like, upsettiness about it. I don't know. I'm gonna play this one next. So if I place it in this district, I gain 2 money. So I'm gonna minus my 2 water. I'm gonna up my workforce, and I'm gonna gain 2 money. More co-op, yeah. Now I could put one in here. Oh, I just, speaking of being old, my back just tweaked a little. Oh no, I'm ancient. I'm ancient. And then let's put this away. And how are we doing here? 1, 2. Oh, how do I only have 5 cards? Oh, I think I didn't draw at the end of the last turn. I've been really bad. Okay, I'm gonna draw 2 tier 2s. Oh, we get a policy and we get a police station. Cool. And the policy is for garbage. That's fun. We have a lot of garbage coverage, but like our garbage is fine right now. So I think that means what consumes garbage? It's probably commercial. 42, your kid, yeah. Yeah. My husband's 42. The last thing that we could do if we wanted to before ending the milestone would be... Just trying to think here. I might combo these. Now, where's that fire? Oh, Oh, we've got a fire station there. Wait, why did I get rid of that industry that needed the fire station? That was definitely a mistake. I really screwed that one up. It's either we finish the milestone now and it costs us 1 money, or we try to get a little bit more happiness and that'll cost us 1 money. I might do that. If we place this down, let's say I spend 2 money to do it, it will get us 1 more happiness, and we'll have just even amounts of money. We'll be broke for the next board. But maybe that's the way to go. Money does equal happiness. Honestly, it's true. You had a card where you could buy the green smiley face thing. Yeah. This one would give us happiness, and we want happiness. We do. And then we'll be able to trade in a card. So, yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So this costs us 2 money because our architect career card lets us take a money away, and then I'm gonna up my happiness and I'm gonna put it in this district. So it's a district-wide fire station, which is this guy. Yeah, let's put it here. Let's put it right there, and then let's draw a card for it. What do we get? Oh, we have a government office. Ooh, at the end of the milestone, reduce 1 pollution or cars or police or whatever's. Oh, how big is that? We might play that. It would be better to play it now because we could use it twice because we get to do 2 more milestones. It's this big. It could go there. It could go in here. Holy, it is a chonky boy. What do we think, gang? Do we play both? Monorail. Do we play the government offices? I think it might be smart. These doobers only affect the game at the end of the game, but they affect it pretty strongly, and we do kind of need them to be down. If we did it, we would probably do a pollution. Yeah, because we don't currently have a way of getting our pollution down. Looks like a lunchbox. Deck 3 here. I'm gonna go from the middle of the deck because we know we'll never see those. Or, yeah, I'll just show you. They have better rewards. So this is like a +7 money, but they kind of cost more like difficult things. So this one I would have to have both a police station and a fire station in the same district. Oh, that's a library. Here's another one. Gives you lots of money, but requires both police and fire. I've seen some of them that require like 2 residential and 1 commercial in a district kind of thing. Yeah, exactly, Royal. Yeah. I'm gonna put this down. Let's try it. And I'm just going to put it here, and then I'm going to pick up. We have an industrial zone that gives you 5 money. I'm going to wait to use this. Okay, let's do it. Do we have 7 cards? We do. So let's end the milestone and see what happens. So we have to pay 4 money to... Now, is there any way I can just up our... So any residential building... No, we only have the 1 residential building, and it doesn't do what we want. So we're going to pay our 4 money to flip the tile, which is this way. Oh, yeah. And that opens up the districts that we already have, which is fun. Oh, let me scratch for a second. Sorry. And then we have to pay 1 money because our population, like, workplace mismatch is off by 1. But then... So our happiness doesn't get affected by any of these because none of them are in the negative. Them being in the positive does not affect them positively, which is a shame. But it does mean that this Duber gets to go up by an even 10, which is nice and simple. So we're at 21 happiness. I'm not going to reveal the happiness levels that we're aiming for until we finish the game because it's way more fun that way. So the difference, oh, and I get to reduce one of these Dubers by 1. So I'm going to reduce my pollution by 1, and I get to trade in a card for free. So we can do that. Let me look and see. I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to trade in this incineration plant because our garbage is fine right now. We have another way of affecting garbage that's like a little bit less costly. And, yeah, let's see what else we can get for this. 81 mods. Anyway, 81 tiles mod enabled. Yeah. Is there anything from this pile that I want? I might want this one, actually. It gives us 5 money. This one gives us 2 happiness, though, which is really nice. This one gives us 3 money and 3 money. Actually, one of these would be good. I might do the money. We might, like, literally need that to start off. So that's an option. But we could also start off with this, which will give us money. And that'll reduce traffic. That'll reduce crime. So you know what? We have other ways of making money. So maybe we don't do that one. Maybe we take the park instead. The one that like gives you happiness for the park. Yeah, because we want happiness. So I'm going to take that one. Now, have I just muddled my hand and the discard pile? I don't think I have. No, this is still 6, so 7. Trying to get your leftover build room near the flip border is a good strat. Yes, yes, exactly, Ras. Yep, absolutely. Now, the only difference between ending all of the milestones that we've ended and ending the game is that in order to finish like the regular milestones, you have to have 1 building in every district, which we have had. In order to end the final milestone, you have to have at least 2 buildings in every district. So right now we could not finish the game because this district only has 1 tile. So we're gonna try to do better, I guess. Let us start here with this residential zone. So it will, sorry, I'll put it up here. It will up our workforce back to 0. It'll put our crime rate up by 1 and our traffic up by 1. So these are doing bad. These are doing bad. But we get 2 happiness, 1, 2, because we're going to place it in this zone. Or district, sorry. And let's pick up a card. Okay, I'm just going to like put it over there. We want a residential card. It doesn't really matter what it is. I guess I can put a big chunky boy like over here. Sure. Yeah, sure. This goes in our hand. Cool. Oh, good. Oh, please. Oh, please. Okay. Now we need to make some dollar bills. Yo, this industrial zone will take our workforce down by 1. It will put our pollution up by 1, which is getting real bad, but it'll give us 5 money when we put it in here, and we really need money right now. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. And let's put an industry in here. And then, if we wanted to, we could end the game right now. But the reason why I'm hesitant to do so is because these doobers here are in bad shape. That's interesting. And these doobers affect your happiness level on your last milestone. So we want to try to get these down as much as possible. So this will help with that. A bus depot will bring our traffic down, and a police station will bring our crime down. Oh my goodness. And then maybe we end the game there. We're going to think about that. We're going to think about that for sure. So let's do the bus depot first. So it doesn't really matter where we put it. I think we'll put it up here just because it kind of has like the most available space. So it costs us 2 money because of our doober. So 1, 2, and brings our traffic 1, 2, 3. Bus depot, guys. I'm so excited. I think we might be making some big moves here. I'm so excited. Oh, a city hall. If you build a service in this district, pay 1 less. We're probably not gonna use that. Don't worry about that, because now we're gonna put down a police station. It's gonna cost us 2 money. It's a district-wide police station. I'm gonna put it up here again. Am I? Wait, is it big chonky boy? No, it's this one. We could put it here actually, because then it could combo if we get any combo cards. Golf house! Guys, that's the guy! That's the guy who I've played this with multiplayer. Hello, darling. Hello, friend. Golf, we're doing way better than when you and I played. Sorry. I'm gonna get him right in there. Crime down to 0. Did I pay my money? I did. And so now, technically, I need to draw a card. We could end the game. Oh, we get a unique building. That's fine. We could end the game. So the one reason why I may not want to end the game is I may want to try to get our pollution down more. But I don't have a way of doing that right now. And so we would bring the happiness down by 4, but then still add it to our total happiness. So I think we would be in a good spot. We would only have to pay, let me just look at the rule book one more time for the final milestone ending. I think we would have to pay 1 money, which is exactly how much we have. I want to make sure there's nothing else in the final milestone. 2 tiles of any kind. Yep. Okay. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna end the game right here. I'm so excited. Absolutely I would, Azuark. You are darn right I would. I feel like that's actually a pretty toady thing to do. Like, how many times have I finished a save, like a build of City Skylines without reaching Megalopolopolis? I feel like I do that pretty often. So I'm going to end the milestone. So I have to pay 1 money for that workplace imbalance. I'm going to make use of this. So I'm going to reduce traffic or pollution for the sake of you viewers out there and how much you care about the traffic percentages. I'm going to bring our traffic percentage down. And I just want to show you guys this board. I just want to show you. So I've just brought the traffic percentage down to 0. Everything else here is accurate. And play the roundabout card. Yeah, we play the roundabout card. Yeah. And so our happiness goes down by 4 because our pollution is up 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 8. So we add 8 to this, which brings us to 29. And then that's that. So. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. So what happens? I'll put this here. So what happens is you have a success table. So under 0 is a dying, so our happiness, keep in mind, is at 29. Under 0 is a dying city. Half the population has already moved away, and the other half will leave as soon as they can. 0 to 10 is a city of no importance. Hardly anyone remembers this city. The residents are not proud to live here. They do not consider themselves fortunate to live in this city. 11 to 20 is an ambitious city. The city could be something. Someday. Maybe. And the last losing range is 21 to 30, which is busy city, which is where we lie. Things are starting to really get rolling here. There is construction activity all over the place. It might soon be a desirable place to live. I just needed 2 more happiness. I just needed 2 more, gang. But you know, that's me. That's what has become my shtick, is I try these challenges and then I fail them. So we would have won if you killed pollution instead of traffic, for sure. For sure. Oh no, golf house. Golf house, come here, I'll make you happy. That sounds excellent. Stiletto and somebody else, oh, Jay, both offered me 1 happiness. So that brings us up to 31. So we're golden. 31 puts us in the showcase city range, which means people like living here. When younger people move away, they later return with their families. We did it. We win. We win. Thank you, everybody, for winning this game with me. I need to now pack up and go finish recording my first episode of City Skylines 2 for you, which you will see come to this channel on September 8th. I am very excited for that. I have a girlfriend who is playing The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom over on Twitch. She's doing like a special event where she's doing some fundraising for herself and just like having a big giant party over there. Do you guys wanna, I'm just gonna put that link in the chat. If you wanna go vibe with someone who is really, really, really kind, gosh darn funny, and having just a big giant party of a week, this is your party place. Is there. Her name's Holly, she's lovely, she's playing Tears of the Kingdom. Go check her out next. That is where I am going to be for the rest of the day, if not the rest of the week. So, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for playing the board game with me. Please tell everybody that we won. Have a lovely rest of your day.